Hey,
Hello.
welcome to Weekday
What'd you
Wellness.
just inhale? AromaTouch?
No, adaptive.
Oh,
I'm getting ready to chillax.
oh. Okay. Hey, everyone. Nice of you to join us on this sunny Southern California day. I
Yeah.
hope your day is going well.
Mhm.
We want to talk to you about why you want to have the product of the month, AromaTouch, and the 10% off Magnolia.
All right.
Any of you use those already? We'd love to hear in the chat how you use those,
Yes.
AromaTouch and Magnolia. I want
Yes.
to share a few things that might be helpful about these oils, and you probably will add a couple of ways you like to use
Of
them.
course I will.
Yes, but let's jump right in. The Aroma Touch blend is our massage blend, and the oils in it: cypress, peppermint, marjoram, basil, grapefruit, and lavender. Now, many of them, well, first of all, cypress is wonderful for circulation, and peppermint actually helps. Increase oxygenation and circulation. Marjoram is wonderful for muscle relaxation, for pain, and so is lavender. And basil is good for also pain and helping with circulation. And grapefruit helps to move fluid,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So this is a wonderful,
Think of lymph glands.
yeah, wonderful oil for helping support the lymph system. It also is just wonderful for helping with muscle aches, arthritis, any kind of pain, neuropathy. Actually, a study was done on diabetic neuropathy,
Mm,
and
I
aroma touch
bet.
blend actually helps significantly
Mm-hmm.
with helping to increase circulation
All
and
right.
also help with nerve sensation.
All right.
Yeah, peppermint and marjoram are really good for that.
Mm-hmm.
So restless leg syndrome, any of you experience that? I know it can be very irritating, keep you awake at night. Aroma Touch actually can help for that.
Mm.
We also like to use it for any kind of connective tissue or tendon, ligament issues. If you've strained, sprained, torn, like our son just tore his Achilles tendon. And fortunately, he called me, let me know, and I made up a blend that included the Aroma Touch, and it goes really well with Deep Blue oil blend with what else did I put in there? Past tense. Lemongrass is also really good for ligaments, and
Gingerly? Helichrysum? Okay.
helichrysum for pain,
Okay.
and then told them to put Deep Blue Rub
Yeah.
on top of that.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that experience like bone on bone osteoarthritis using Aroma Touch and Deep Blue and Past Tense has
Mm.
helped a lot.
All right. Supports
Hmm.
them, huh?
Yes,
In their normal
exactly.
function.
Exactly. So all of this would be applied topically to the area. For lymphatic support, like Joel was saying,
Mm-hmm.
bottom of the feet
Yeah.
is a great place to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Also, you could, like for instance, lymphatic support for helping to clear waste product from the breast area,
Yep. Or the under
under the
armpits.
arms, under
Yeah.
the arms.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. To help support blood pressure.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yes,
Nice.
exactly. Apply to the bottom of the feet
Mm-hmm.
for poor circulation and cold extremities to
Mm.
help support circulation.
Mm.
Apply to the areas of concern.
All
If
right.
you end up, say, with hands, you want to support circulation, but also just general systemic bottom of the feet.
Nice.
Now, what's really nice, oh, and of course, for any kind of muscle soreness or tension or cramps, you tend to, say, work at a computer a lot, really good for neck and shoulder tension.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on
Mm-hmm.
an emotional level, it's really nice. It's,
Mm.
of course, the oil of relaxation. But what does relaxation help us do? When we're
Mm-hmm.
tense, we're closed off,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
When we're relaxed, we're open.
Yeah.
So, what does this mean? Well, I love this. So, first of all, let me just share I'm using the Essential Life reference book. If you guys don't have our oil reference book, you need to get one
Yeah.
because man, so much good information. And why keep it all up here when we have these wonderful reference books? So if I have an oil and I'm not sure what can I use it for, I will go to my reference books. Or,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if I'm like using the oil for the same thing all the time, but I know there must be other benefits, I go to the oil reference book. If I have a particular health concern going on and I want a protocol, I go to my reference book.
Yeah.
This is a must-have for empowerment, which is what this is all about.
That's what it's all about.
Yes.
Now, some of you may be all digital and you don't like carrying books or having books. That's okay.
We have an
because
app.
there's an app for that.
There are apps for sure. Now, the other book that I love is The Emotions Guide.
Yeah.
The Emotions Guide. I love this because you've heard me say before, these oils work on a physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and financial level. And so I want to get the most benefit out of these oils. And sometimes, and actually a lot of the times, most of the times, we have to look at like the emotional underlying issue to help resolve physical.
There you go.
Right? So on an emotional level, there's tension and relaxation. Okay. It moves individuals from a stiffness of heart and mind to an openness and flexibility. This blend is soothing to both body and mind and offers comfort in times of grief and sorrow.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So really good during these times, right?
Yeah.
These, just like uncertainty, loss, kind of this feeling of stuckness.
Yeah.
AromaTouch will help you get in the flow because as the body relaxes, so does the mind. As muscles release tension, the heart can reopen to life.
There you go.
Right?
There you go.
Really important. Circulation is enhanced, as is one's ability to move with life and allow things to flow.
There you go.
This is the gift of AromaTouch, the ability to relax, open, and move in harmony once more with the body and with existence.
Nice.
Yes. So it is a beautiful oil to use during this time, not only to help us physically relax, but to help us release and get back into the flow of existence.
Nice.
So it's free this month with 125 PV product value. And if you order by the 15th of the month, it is one that I use daily just to help with relaxation.
Yeah, I'm going to start using it more often on my feet, especially. I like that, the idea of increasing circulation.
Yeah.
Because as we age, our circulation gets really bad.
Yeah, exactly. So get yours free.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Now, the other one is the special for this month is Magnolia, and it's 10% off, and that's all month.
Yeah.
Now, why would you want Magnolia?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, Magnolia is a tree. The oil comes from the blossom. And if you've ever seen a magnolia tree, these are magnificent, big white blossoms.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. And this is steam distilled from the blossom. And it is very sedative, very relaxing. Its main constituent is linalool.
Okay.
Where else do we find linalool?
Oh, boy. We find lots of
In
things. Lavender.
Exactly. And Magnolia has as much, if not more, linalool than lavender.
Wow.
So it is very sedative, very relaxing.
Oh.
It's also antidepressant, an aphrodisiac, a decongestant, and helps with digestion.
Oh, my goodness.
So it's very versatile,
Yeah, it can
right?
use a lot of things.
So think of if you're feeling down, if you're feeling anxious, you have lack of energy because of mood issues, Magnolia. And it comes in a roll-on bottle. Now, this is adaptive, which actually has Magnolia in it. Adaptive is our calming blend, so it makes sense that it has Magnolia in it. But you can get your free, not free, but 10% off Magnolia that comes also in a roll-on bottle.
Yeah.
And so it's really good to apply topically. For any kind of mood, where would you apply it? You could do behind your ears, back of the neck, on your wrist, on your heart area, right? And just open up to that relaxing. Got any PMS going on or menstrual cramps or hormonal imbalances? Magnolia. You would apply that to your lower abdominal area. Lower abdominal area.
And you might even want to just use it as perfume.
Well,
it smells
exactly.
so good.
Exactly. Irritability or anger, panic, grief, like all of those emotions that everybody's been feeling lately. Magnolia can help bring you to more calm and peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really good. You could put it over your heart chakra to help again open up and let love in. So it's really nice that doTERRA paired these two oils.
Yeah,
because
no accident there.
No, I mean, think about what's going on in this feeling of kind of closure and blockage, and now it's about opening up.
Yeah.
And so and it's also really good for sleep, helping you get a good night's sleep. And again, you could put it temples, behind your ears, back of your neck.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I love on an emotional level, so think about what we've been saying. Magnolia is the oil of compassion and bringing more compassion and empathy into your space.
Wow.
And so Magnolia creates a tender place within the heart to learn important lessons about human interconnectedness and how to live in love and harmony.
Wow.
All this strife and disconnect and
Anger.
and
Frustration.
us versus them mentality.
Yes, all this divisiveness.
Gosh, we need to just like pour
That's
Magnolia
right.
over
Everybody.
everyone to bring back harmony and peace and love,
Yes, yes.
right? It also encourages all individuals on a profoundly spiritual level to interact without causing pain and suffering. So in other words, right, to have empathy, to think about your actions before you do it, and how will this impact others. Now, I love that Magnolia inspires all to engage with others in this life with greater and greater empathy. It mirrors back to each individual the shared humanity reflected in another's eyes and remind us that each of us is equally deserving of kindness and respect. Yes, kindness and
No
respect.
matter how bad somebody acts, you still want to be kind and give them respect. And I think Magnolia is a perfect oil to help you
Yeah.
get into that space,
And-
regardless of your own level of frustration.
Right, because it inspires the willingness to see the divine beauty within each person.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so, help bring us all back together.
Yeah.
And so it helps bring from negative emotional states of disconnect, numbness, lonely, isolated, withdrawn, unsympathetic, and unkind to more positive properties of feeling connected, compassionate, seeing the interconnectedness of all, and unified, insightful, perspective, respectful, and kind. So
I'm
let's
gonna
all
use some more
bring
Magnolia that's adaptive here
Let's all
right now.
bring some Magnolia into our lives to help increase our empathy and
Yes,
compassion
yes,
and
yes.
open our heart with
Yes,
AromaTouch
thank you.
and get in touch with the flow of existence and know that we are all
Children of the divine, huh?
deserving of kindness and respect.
Yeah.
So with
Regardless
that,
of how bad we might act.
yes, exactly. So that's the AromaTouch, which is product of the month. If you are not a member yet, please reach out. You can be taking advantage of the product of the month, the free oil every month. You can also start taking advantage of every month. There's anywhere from a 10 to 20% off oil. For those of you that are already members, remember, order through your loyalty rewards shopping cart so you can take advantage of all these specials. Now, speaking of specials, we have our special online monthly event coming up next Wednesday at
Yes.
5:30 p.m.
Yes.
Pacific time.
Yes.
And what's it going to be on, Joel?
We're going to be talking about toxicity in the home and how to reduce unhealthy toxins in your home
Yeah.
naturally,
Yes.
effectively, so that you can feel better. And we have a great, I implore anybody to get on our mailing list, get the current
Yes.
newsletter that we just sent out, because we have a testimonial on there from she was an RN, right?
She's an ICU
ICU nurse. What's that? ICU is like emergency, intensive care unit nurse. And she found doTERRA in just the right time and found
Well-
out how it could help her daughter who was dealing with some major toxic exposure
Yeah.
in the home.
Yeah.
And this woman is so grateful. So it's a great story to listen to.
It is. You
to
need
hear.
to listen. For those of you that are members of Learning About Essential Oils,
Yes.
I made a post
Yes.
with her story. I really, really highly recommend you listen to it. It's very moving because I'm a mom too. She's a mom of 9 kids. As moms and fathers, we always want to do the best with our kids. And ignorance is not bliss a lot of times. And that was the case with Lauren. And she had been asked to try the oils and she kept saying no. And it was 3 years later, after exhausting all other possibilities and being so scared of what was going to happen to her daughter. Now, the good thing is we can learn from others and we don't have to make those mistakes.
Exactly.
So if you've been sitting on the fence about joining and bringing these tools into your home, I implore you to listen to Lauren's story and jump in.
Yeah.
It's never too soon and never too late.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And if you would like to join us for next Wednesday, put link in the comments, and we'll get you that registration link.
Right. And
So
for those
put a
on
link-
Instagram, don't put it in the comments here in the what do they call dialogue. Wait till we post this, and then put that, ask for the link in the post comments.
Yes, because our goal is really to create a movement of like individuals that want to help others with their health and change the way that we deal with healthcare.
Exactly. And it's not even like we're not just the only ones doing this.
No.
There's thousands, tens of thousands of people around the world doing
Yeah.
it, and we're all part of this movement.
Yes.
The movement is happening, y'all.
Yeah.
So
And we invite you
become
to
part of
join.
it. Become part of it because it's a great thing. It's really a great
Exactly.
thing. And we're
You
very
know-
excited about it, and we want you to get the benefit of it as well, if you're not already. For those of you on Instagram and on here who already are members and are getting the benefits, send some hearts, do something, let everybody else know that you're loving your doTERRA membership.
Exactly. And for those of you on Facebook Live, put hashtag replay
Yes.
if you're watching. And again, give us some love. Let
Yeah.
us know that you like this information.
Yeah.
And don't forget, share how you use AromaTouch and Magnolia. We
Yeah.
want to hear from you too.
Exactly.
So thank you. And always, peace out.
Peace out, everybody. See you next week.